Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News for Mountain Comfort Furnishings and Design. We just had the quietest weekend in 5 months on the I-70 mountain corridor. Barely 102,000 cars traveled the tunnels Friday into Sunday. That's down 17,000 cars in 1 week, down 31,000 cars in 2 weeks. It was slower than even the same time last year by nearly 11,000 cars. Gas prices are falling, but not here in Summit. GasBuddy.com claims $3 a gallon or less in the Denver metro area, and prices there could keep falling. State average is 12 cents higher than that, while here in Summit, we're up to $1 more. Pumps on US 6 through Dillon range from $3.39 to more than $4 per gallon. The only drowning in Summit County this summer was accidental and likely involved drinking. 35-year-old Jonathan Wilson was found dead near Giberson Bay in early August. He drowned at night, fully clothed. Autopsy shows complications from chronic alcohol use. Wilson was homeless and likely living in the woods nearby. Summit County Open Space might team up with Silverthorne to buy a hotly contested slice of private property. It's known as the Lowe Parcel, owned by the Lowe family since the 40s. 11 acres there will cost about $2 million, split evenly. But neighbors want nothing to do with it. They are fighting Silverthorne's plans for trails there. The town needs this property to connect Smith Ranch to the Willow Creek trails. County commissioners hear more about this at tomorrow's regular meeting. Meet your local candidates and learn more about a sprawling school bond question tonight at CMC in Breckenridge. Tonight is the only local election forum in Summit this season. That forum starts at 5:30. All are welcome. Welcome back to Rock Knowledge with Geo Joe Newhart, resident geologist at Friends of the Dillon Ranger District. Today, Geo Joe is thinking about skiing and how Colorado ski country got a little help from ancient California.
The San Andreas Fault wasn't there until about 20 million years ago, and then it really started taking off about around 10 million years ago. And when that happened, what is Nevada and western Utah was stretched open and allowed all that pent-up heat to allow the crust up to rise under where we are today.
Then came the glaciers.
The glacial activity forms these bowls, and those bowls are sitting up there. You can accumulate a lot of the snow thickness in those pre-existing glacial bowls.
Summit's glaciers were here for tens of thousands of years, right up until about 10,000 years ago. The bowls at Brecken Copper, they were some of the last to appear. The East Walladay Basin, one of the first.
Arapahoe Basin is so stark because of the glacial activity that carved it 20,000 years ago.
Come back next week for Rock Knowledge with Geo Joe Newhart. In sports, Wolf Creek opens for ski season tomorrow. They'll be the first chairlift riding in North America, and they will stay open 7 days a week. No local announcements yet. Last year, A Basin opened October 29th. And in local sports, fall sports season's winding down at Summit High. The Tigers mountain bike team was 7th out of 23 teams at the state championship in Glenwood over the weekend. Winning it all was powerhouse Durango, upsetting Steamboat. Tomorrow, Summit High boys soccer has their penultimate game of the season. They'll be up against Rifle. Friday is cross-country regionals. And this coming Saturday, rugby has the state championships. They'll be chasing their 17th consecutive title. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.